everyone, welcome to another episode of Rules Out on the Golf Course. You join me on the first tee of the new course, and today I'm going to be talking about all things regarding lost golf balls. Let's get stuck in. So let's presume for a minute that I've hit my first shot. I've hit it way off into the trees on the left hand side. The first thing I'd recommend is taking a provisional golf ball. What this allows me to do is, whilst I'm still on the tee, hit another shot, which I can go and find my first, but if I don't find my first, I can play my second, or if I do find my first, I simply pick up the provisional golf ball. And the benefits to hit the provisional is, firstly, it keeps the course moving. It doesn't mean that I have to go up there, not find it, traipse all the way back to the tee and hit another one, all whilst the group behind me are backed up on the tee and it slows the course down. The second thing, it doesn't cost me anything to hit a provisional golf ball. I can find my first and simply pick up my provisional without any additional cost to my score. However, when using a provisional golf ball, you must tell your playing partners and stipulate that it's a provisional ball. So, for example, I tell my playing partner saying provisional, Titleist 4 with 3 black dots. Then I can hit my shot. If you do not say the words provisional, and it sounds a bit pedantic, that second ball is now in play, irrespective of whether you find your first ball. So make sure you say the words provisional ball. So I'm up here on the left-hand side of the first hole, and I get a 3-minute window to find my golf ball. No more, no less. Pre-2019, the rule used to be 5 minutes, but please be aware it has now been reduced to 3 minutes, just to help speed up play. Now, if you cannot find your golf ball within that 3-minute window, the ball is declared lost. Even if you find it after that 3 minutes, the ball is lost and out of play. So the only option available to me is to go back to where I played my previous shot from for a penalty of 1 stroke and play from there. So the only caveat to this is if you happen to play a provisional golf ball. And in this case, off the tee, I did. So I don't need to go back. I just simply go to wherever my provisional ball finished and I play from there. So if you didn't hit a provisional, this is the process of what you need to do to re-enter your ball back in play. And this is for an example that did not take place off the tee. So I'm here on the first fairway. Let's just say I lost my ball over into the left-hand side and I need to come back and put another ball back in play. So what you need to do is you need to mark a tee where you played your previous shot from. Once you've got that, you need to mark out your relief area. Once you've done so, take your golf ball, you get anywhere in this area, the ball must land and finish in that zone. Drop it from knee high. Now the ball is back in play. So if you happen to lose your golf ball from the tee, there's no need to mark out a relief area. You get the option to tee your ball up anywhere between the 2 markers of your choosing. Out of bounds is clearly defined by a white staked post. This means the golf ball is off the golf course. And the process is exactly the same. The only option you have available is to go back to where you played your previous shot from for a penalty of 1 stroke. If you lost your ball in a penalty area, please revert yourself back to one of the previous videos that I've done, which explains what relief options you have available to you. However, one thing I will add, you do not need to find your golf ball in a penalty area. Take, for example, the lake on the 9th hole of the new course. You're never going to go in and actually retrieve or find your golf ball. You just have to know or be virtually certain that your ball has gone in. So this depends on a couple of things. Firstly, whether the ball was found inside or outside of the 3-minute window. Remember, anything more than 3 minutes is declared lost. And it also depends on whether you hit the ball that was a provisional or whether you hit a ball without saying the words provisional. For example, you might say, I'm going to nip back to the tee and hit a provisional, the ball is a Titleist 4 or whatever. Or you also might say, I think the ball's lost, I'm going to go back and play another one. And if by the point that you've hit that golf ball, that ball is now back in play, which means the previous ball is lost, even if it's been found within that 3-minute window. So to cover your back on this one, make sure you say the words provisional to your playing partners.